Hello everybody, and this is Bryan OffCourse, and we are back in Subnautica 1.0 Hardcore. Now, we are going to make a base today, or at least the beginnings of a base. So I am going to go ahead and do that right now, and then I'm going to show you guys where we're at. So the first thing I'm going to do is plop down a foundation. And I pretty much want it right about there. There we go. Now this will be good. Now, what we need to do is we're just going to do a standard X. I'll do it this side. There we go. And do I have? I don't. I need a quartz, which I think I can get right there. Ah. Get my quartz. Put on a hatch.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
So, yes, you need oxygen to, or need power to make oxygen. So what we're gonna do is we need two more quartz. Yes, we need 2 more quartz. First we need to get some air. There we go. Ah, breathing good. We're gonna go down here. Now, I've set up near this volcano for a very particular reason. Oh, now you erupt. Of course. There we go. There's quartz. Hey, there we go. Yes, I know it's hot. It is a volcano after all. I mean, you know. Of course it's hot. Copper's great, but actually I don't want copper right now. I want titanium. Oh my word, it keeps giving me copper. Maybe I should just say when I'm out looking for copper that I want titanium, and then it'll give me copper. I'm looking for copper right now. Let's see if that works. Now that I said that I'm looking for copper, let's see if it gives me titanium. Hey, see, it did work. Okay. There we go. Ah, the wall. Okay. Now, 2 things we're going to do. I already made this up back at the life pod, so we're going to go ahead and do this right now. I'm going to put it under the base. So you plop out your beacon, and then you can name it. Like that. Now we know where home is for all time. Did we get enough to make? Yes. Go up here. Where's the front door? Where's the front door? Where's the front door? I put the front door over here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and yes, give you a solar panel. Now the solar panel obviously won't create a lot of power, but it will provide you lights and air. So there you go. Okay, but now we need to get going because we need food and water. And we have no way of making any food or water here yet. But, see, there's the life pod. So we can just go. I want 2 things. I'm gonna get that. And we want a peeper. Come here, peeper. There we go. That's 1 peeper. I want another peeper. No, you can't get away because I go faster than you. Although I apparently can't click on you. I need... Come here, peeper. There we go. I don't know if I have... Do I have... salt at home? I'm betting I do. Or not at home. Back on the, what you call it? Escape pod. Because that's home now. That's home. Over there, home. See, home. Ah, home. Now, the reason I set up near the... Oh, that'll work. The reason I set up near the volcano is eventually we'll get something called a thermal plant. And the thermal plant will produce power being near a heat source, like a volcano. Will provide all the power we need. Oh, come here, bladderfish. Thank you. There we go. So there we go. There we are. Hurry, get home and eat and drink before we die. Literally. Unfortunately, at this point, we only know how to make corridors, so we can't have very large. Well, you can actually have a somewhat large base. I mean, you know, you could just be all corridors. That is possible, sure. But we need to learn the room. You can make a multi-purpose room, and then you can start putting stuff into it. Okay. Do I have salt? I don't have any salt. Okay, well, no worries. I have bladderfish, so... no, we want to make bladderfish water. There we go. And we want peepers. Now, I also got 2 radio messages because I was looking around trying to find where the volcano was at. So, we'll listen to those in a second. So, we're going to eat the peepers. There we go. Let's go all the way and then drink all our water. There we go. And I want to break down the titanium. Now, let's listen to our radio messages.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Okay.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
I thought I had 2 radio messages. Huh. Alright, well fine. I only had 1 apparently. There you go. So there. Put you away. Now, what do we need to do? The other thing we need to really put inside the base. Very helpful. Fabricator. Oh, good. Just coal. Go. Oh, that's really good. Okay. Let's do that now. In fact, can I empty this out? I might not be able to. Oh, so close. Oh, wait, no, I need to... Let's see, what can I put back? I'll drink that there. Because I need a table coral sample. Table coral samples are very easy. They're all over the place. They're these purple things. You just hit it with your knife. And it falls, and then you just grab it. Very simple. Okay, now let's also, I want to do this. I want to change the color of the life pod to, let's see, let's do orange. No, not orange, not the life pod, home. There we go. Okay, now, once we get over there, I'm going to show you guys where it is in relation to the Aurora so you could put up your own base there. It's near the area... Well, you'll see. It's near the area that has the red sea grass, so it's very deep, which is very helpful when you go to build the big submarine, because you eventually can find parts to build a submarine, an actual submarine. But needless to say, it's a very large vehicle, so it needs lots of space. So you can't build it like around here because it's not deep enough. So you need a large open area to do it in. And again, the main reason being the very helpful volcano nearby. There we go. Okie dokie. Now, let's give me, yes, a fabricator. We're going to put you right there. Perfect. And I can do wall lockers. Yes. Wall lockers are great. Because, of course, they allow you to store your stuff. Now, some people put the wall lockers right here, and you can. But I don't like that because it feels like when you come in, you're all squished. Needless to say, you don't want. You can put them on these walls, but if you look at this, I mean, it's a four-way junction, right? So if you put it on one of those back walls, then if you want to connect something to it, you're going to have to take it off first before you can connect it. So it's best to just put them on the sides here, and then you're good to go, like that. Now, what I would put here, if I could put a radio there. So you could put like a radio right there, so I could get messages. Really, do I actually have an actual message to listen to? Oh, okay. Well, I'll listen to it then. There we go.
This is LifePod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Cool.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Excellent. So, this is very important because it used to be, they fixed it, but it used to be, oh, I was going to show you guys, wait, let me show you. I'll show you where we are in relation to the Aurora. So there is the Aurora. So, I mean, the life pod's there, so we went quite a ways away, but this is still the safe shallow area. Here, back here, all this is safe shallow. And then in this direction, if you go far enough, you get that, this is that red seagrass area with the sand sharks. So it's nice and deep. So you're good to go. I want just the light. Just the light. There we go. Just the light. So yeah, that's where it is. It can be a bit hard to find. The easiest way I've found of finding it is going around and listening for the eruption. Because it makes a pretty good amount of noise. So, and being near here, all the volcanoes, there's 2 of them in the safe shallow area. There's actually one not very far from the life pod, but the reason I don't like being over there is because it's right near the back end of the Aurora where there's a Reaper Leviathan. So being over here, you're further away from both of those. So I like it better. So we're gonna go pop in here right quick. There we go. Now, needless to say, of course, just like the life pod, you only have solar power. So you're only gonna recharge the power there at the top. So it says 70 of 75 during the day. So you can, in fact, run the power out if you were to come in here and use the fabricator a lot or whatever. You can also, as you saw, build the medical kit fabricator. That is a really good thing to build, but it does constantly draw power. Now, some people love the lockers because it's much bigger storage space. But the problem I don't like about the lockers is they literally go on the floor, and it seems like they just take up more space. I like the wall lockers because they don't seem to get in the way as much. At least it feels that way to me. So let's go back, and we're going to go ahead and empty the life pod out. So that we can, we'll have everything at home, and we won't have to worry about losing anything. So yeah, what I was saying is one of the reasons it was so important to build a base very early on in the earlier games is that they had this bug where the life pod would float away. So if you tried to use it for a base for a long time, it would just get further and further away, and then you'd lose the fabricator, which you have to have the fabricator to build stuff. So yeah, that was always fun. And then they come up with different ways. Players came up with different ways. Like the one was to use the air tubes and surround the life pod, so because it would bump into the air tube and not be able to float away. I actually did that a few times because it would just get further and further. It's getting away. Come back, like that. Okay, and do you have any? No, not yet. And there you go. So there is home. Right there. Okay, now let's go drop this stuff off and go check out these coordinates. Because I forget what is at each of them. Crew reported their sea glide damaged. So that's life pod 3. Life pod 17 we don't need to look at anymore. We did that one already. Then we have Officer Keen's second location. Wait. Signal 3, signal... Oh, that's all we... I thought we had... Didn't we have... Life pod 6? Didn't we have life pod... Yes, life pod 6. So where's life pod 6? 3, 17, 19... Okie dokie then. Ooh, salt. There we go. Excuse me, fish. Pardon me, fish. No stalkers, thank you. Stalkers always trying to bite you, I swear. And the reason I put the beacon underneath the base piece was just so it doesn't get in my way when I'm in the base. Because eventually I'm going to want to put windows in and everything so I can look out, and it's just nice to be able to look out and not see, you know, something that says home on the horizon. Or not on the horizon, but right next to you. So if you put it under there, you don't have to worry about seeing it. Ah, there we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, thank you. I feel very welcomed. Put that away too. Okay, good. We got water, we got food. We should take that just in case we want to dive deep. I probably don't need 2 first aid kits. And there, oh wait, one other thing I wanted to make. I actually got this. I did swim around and learn it, and I was going to show you guys how useful it is. Grav trap. Ooh, I need to make a battery. That kind of sucks. Do I have 2 copper? I do have 2 copper. Okay. Let's get some mushrooms. Thank you. Give me a battery, please. Yes. What do we need? Just the titanium. Okay, so first off, we're going to look at what we can... 63... What can we switch out? Yeah, definitely that makes sense. Okay, there we go. And give me a bit of titanium. Thank you. So we'll use our old battery up. And grav trap. So the grav trap is actually more useful than you think it is. And I'll show you why right now. I personally like to set it up over here. But you can set it up anywhere you want. Pretty much you're looking for a large concentration of fish. So what you do is you put your grav trap in your hand. And then you can just... I don't want to put it too far from the base because then it doesn't do me as much good. There's only 2 of you guys there. How about over here? Well, there's a better number. So what you do is you take your grav trap and you just let it go. And look at that. I got a piece of limestone. I don't think I ever knew it did that actually. I didn't know it would pull stuff off of the walls. But there you go. So what this means is you go exploring, you come back, oh my gosh, I need to eat. Instead of chasing peepers, they're just being held by the grav trap. Or, you know, the boomerangs or whatever. And if other things swim close, they'll get sucked into it as well. So you always have a ready source of food just hanging out, waiting for you to come get it. In fact, why don't we go ahead and get You. No, you. Yeah, thank you.
New creature
Oh, wonderful. I have a boomerang fish. Can I throw it? Will it come back? I don't think it will. There we go. And let's go ahead and cook you up and eat you. Boomerang. Yes. Perfect. And then we'll have water. And then we will be good to go. And I don't have any extra water. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and make... a thing of bleach and get some water made. That way, when I come back, if I'm in a I need water now kind of situation, then I won't die of dehydration. And since we're on hardcore, if we die of dehydration, that'll be the end of the game, so we don't want that to happen. There we go. Give me bleach. There we go. And then give me all the water. Perfect. Ah. Okay. Now let's put you two away. There. Now we're good to go. Oh gosh, I don't want another radio message right now. We're gonna go to Life Pod 3 first. Yes. In the shallows. Huh. I bet I've already been here. Actually, you know what? Let's see. Let's see if we have a voice log. Oh no, we only have 17. Okay, never mind. They're not very far away. Look at that. They're very close to us. Well, hello, Life Pod 3. You were very close to us. Their sea glide is in fact damaged. I don't need to scan that. You can have that stalker if you want a some stuff. So this is good. PDA. And oh, yes, good. So Life Pod 3 has compass blueprints. Very handy. Okay, yes. Let us go sit in the sea moth and see what it takes to make
Welcome aboard, Captain.
a compass. Where are you? Ooh, a wiring kit and copper wire. It's not impossible. And then you can play the crew log.
Really think it'll carry two of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cell rigged to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
I'm sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the life pod.
You're calm about this.
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
Codes and clues. Oh. Oh, that's cool. That's new. I've never seen that before. Oh, that is really neat. Cool. Okay, let's go home and see if I have any silver, and even if I don't, we can go hop into the volcano and hopefully get some more. Now, there's something to keep in mind about the sea moth, is while you're going, if you just pop E, if you just do E to try and pop out of the sea moth, you'll actually pop out in front of it because you're going forward, and it'll hurt you. It'll run into you and cause damage. But if you go sideways, see, it still hit me. So you want to be careful to make sure that you come to a stop before you get out of the sea moth, because it will damage you. Not a lot, but some. Ooh, I have not a single bit of silver. Okay. I'm gonna go dive into the volcano. That doesn't seem very smart, does it? Doesn't sound very smart, but oh no, I don't want lead. I want silver, yes. Hey, 2 silver. Ow. Let's get you. Gold, it's not bad. Lead is less useful. Lead is somewhat useful. It's more useful than it used to be. Lead wasn't very useful at all, actually. And then you get down here. You take damage from the heat, but it's not bad. Now, if you are in the actual path of the volcano when it goes off, then yes, that damages you quite a bit. But if you're just in the vicinity of it, you just take damage because it's just hot. So it's not too bad. Okay, so I need a wiring kit. Yes. And then what was the other thing we needed? Yes. Oh, copper wire. Did I have copper? I don't think I had copper. No. Put you guys away though. Cool. The really big important thing about the lead is, of course, you can make the radiation suit, but that's not really that big a deal. The real important one is making foundations of your base, because as you saw, does it actually show you here? I think you actually have to build something on it. Bases only have so many hit points, basically. They can only take so much stuff. But if you put foundations underneath them, is one way. So basically you reinforce the base so it can have more hit points. So you can put more on it. Or you can also actually do, I think it's in here. Is it in it? Yes. Reinforcement, which uses lithium. So that's not too bad. Okay. What we're going to do is... Well, actually, let's listen to that last message, and then I think that'll be it for now. See what this message is.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. These Alterra ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Alterra. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Huh. Sounds like a different voice actor than it used to be. Interesting. Well, unfortunately, that is all the time we have for today, folks. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like or a share. Both help me out very much. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.